Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter 8 of English grammar, that is adjective, kinds of adjective. Dear students, in this chapter we have read the definition of adjective with example, and we have also read the features of an adjective, in which I have told you there are it generally occurs before the noun, and sometimes it also occurs just after the verb, and sometimes it also occurs just after the adverb vary. You have written in your notebook. And in the kinds we have already discussed, that is adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, and adjective of number. Dear students, there are so many kinds of adjective, distributive adjective, and there are so many given in your book: demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, proper adjective, and possessive adjective. Dear students, there are 8 kinds of adjective given in your book. Although there are 10 kinds of adjective, but you have to read only 8 which is given in your book. We have already discussed the adjective of quality, dear students, in which I have told you that adjective of quality tells us the quality of a noun or pronoun in the given sentence. For example, I have told you, suppose that there is a building, B-U-I-L-D, it is not working. Just see, B-U-I-L-D, this is noun. Suppose that we are using here the word, writing the word old. Old building, it is an old building, or you can say this is an old building. Just see, in this the word old describe the quality of this noun building, therefore that is adjective and that is noun. Okay students, it tells the quality. What is the quality of the building? That is old. Big building, small building. Okay, and another kinds we have already discussed, that is quantity. Dear students, in the quantity I have told you that it shows the quantity, how much thing is meant. Okay, for example, some water. Here the word water is noun and the word some is adjective. Dear students, in adjective of quantity we cannot count the thing, how much it is meant. Okay, it tells us the thing, how much thing is meant. You have written in your notebook, adjective of quantity shows how much of a thing is meant. Okay, it tells us the quantity of anything. Okay students, I hope that you all have understood this. And after that there is a number that also shows the number of the people or things that we can count. Dear students, adjective of quantity is uncountable noun that we cannot count, but adjective of number is countable noun that we can count. For example, 1, 2, dozen. Okay, boys, so many boys, many, we can count the number of boys. Okay, adjective of number denotes the number of people or thing in the given sentence. Okay, you have written it. Adjective of number shows how many person or thing is meant. Okay, adjective of number give the answer of the question how many, and adjective of quantity give the answer of the question how much. Okay, and today we will discuss the another kinds. These 3 kinds we have already read: adjective of quality, quantity, and number. Today we will discuss the distributive adjective, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, proper adjective, and possessive adjective. Yes, students, just open your notebook. We will discuss the another kinds. Just put the heading distributive adjective. Fourth kinds, that is distributive adjective. Let's see. Distributive adjective. Distributive adjective. Just write down, students, distributive adjective. Dear students, first of all you write it. Adjective, distributive adjective. It is given in your book also, but you need to write the words which we use as a distributive. Dear students, I am writing from here. Each. The word each. E-A-C-H. Each. Every. E-V-E-R-Y. Either. E-I-T-H-E-R. Neither. And neither. And N-E-I-T-H-E-R. Yes, students, these four words. Each, every, either, neither. These words are used to show the distributive adjective. Let's write down. Each, every, either, and neither are called distributive adjective. Distributive adjectives when they are followed by a man. When they are followed by a noun. Okay, students, just write down what is distributive adjective. Each, every, either, and neither. Each, every, either, and neither. These words are called distributive adjective when they are followed by a noun. For example, we can see. Let's see the example. It is also given in your book. Each boy must take his turn. Each boy had a pen. Had a pen. Yes, friends. Each. In this sentence, the word each is used just before the noun. And there is also the word each is used to show, to tell the quality of the man, boy, to tell what? The number. It is just like the number, adjective of number. But these four words, each, every, either, and neither, are called distributive when it is used, where it is followed by a noun. Okay, students? So just write down. Each boy had a pen. In this sentence, what is distributive adjective? The word each. In the same way, one more example you can write. Every person will meet his end. Every person will meet his end. Will meet his end. Okay, students, in this sentence, the word every is distributive adjective. Okay, students, so just write down. What is distributive adjective? Each, every, either, and neither are called distributive adjective when they are followed by a noun. Example, each boy had a pen. In this sentence, the word each is distributive adjective. Another sentence, every person will meet his end. In this sentence, the word every is what? Distributive adjective. Okay, students. Come to the next kinds. You just write down in your notebook, and after completing it, you put the heading number 5. That is next kind. That is demonstrative adjective. Okay, I'm going to erase it. I hope that you all have understood. What is next? Demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative. Adjective. Dear students, you all know that the meaning of demonstrative. Demonstrative means to show something. Demonstrative adjectives are used to show the thing, to point out the thing. And there are so many words. This, that, these, those, such. These 5 words are used to point out something with the noun. Therefore, that is called demonstrative pronoun. The word this, that, these, those, and such are used with a noun to describe, to point out something. To point out that noun, that is known as demonstrative adjective. Okay, students, just write down. What is demonstrative? The adjective used to point out. The adjective used to point out some person, or thing is called demonstrative adjective. Is called demonstrative adjective. Adjective. The adjective used to point out some person or thing is called a demonstrative adjective. Okay, students, just write down the words. In box you can write this, that, these, those, and such. And such. S-U-C-H. Such. These words. This, that, these, those, and such. Okay? Used as a demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. Okay, students, just write down. The word this, that, these, those, such used as a demonstrative adjective. And what is demonstrative adjective? It is used to point out something, to show something, to show what? Person or thing. And what are that word? The word this, that, these, those, and such. We use these words to point out something, to show something with noun, therefore that is called demonstrative adjective. Okay, students? So just write down the example. Example we will discuss. It is also given in your book. These mangoes are sour. First example, these mangoes. These mangoes. Dear students, you all know the use of this, that, these, those. We use these to show the nearness but plural. To show the plural thing. Okay? That is in plural. These mangoes are sour. S-O-U-R. Okay? These mangoes are sour. In this sentence, the word these is used with the noun mango. It is used with the noun mango, and it is used, the word these is used to point out mangoes. These mango, this pen, this marker is black. Okay, in this sentence, the word this is used with the noun marker, and we are using the word this to point out this marker, this marker. Therefore, that is the word this is demonstrative adjective. In this sentence, the word these is used to show the point out the mangoes. Therefore, that is demonstrative adjective. Okay, students, one more example you write down. I hate such thing. I hate such things. We use the word such to point out something. ऐसी चीजों. Okay, such things. I think it is visual. Yes. I hate such thing. Dear students, in this sentence, the word such is demonstrative pronoun because it is used to point out the things. I hate such things. After seeing that things, we can say that I hate such thing. I love such thing. Okay, students? So I hope that you all have understood the demonstrative adjective. What is demonstrative adjective? It is used to point out something, to show something with noun, and the word this, that, these, those, such are used to point out something. Therefore, that is called demonstrative pronoun. Example you have seen. These mangoes are sour. In this sentence, the word these is an adjective, demonstrative adjective, and I hate such thing. In this sentence, the word such is demonstrative adjective. Okay, students, come to the next. Dear students, I am going to erase it. I hope that you all have done. You all have understood. Just put the another heading. Come to the next. Put the heading what? Interrogative adjective. Dear students, put the heading interrogative adjective. Dear students, you all have read these topics in the previous class, in class 5. But you need to read again because it is given in your book. Come to the next. Interrogative. Adjective. Just see. Interrogative adjective. Dear students, you all know that interrogative means the word which interrogative means question. Interrogative sentence means we put the question in that sentence. Okay, students, here again we will use what is interrogative adjective, the word which is used to ask the question. With whom? With noun. Okay, then that would be the interrogative adjective. Just write down what is interrogative adjective. Dear students, it is also given in your book. Interrogative. Just write down. There are 4 words that you should keep in your mind. What? It is not working. Just write down. What? Which? Whose? And what, which, whose, and how much. Sorry. How much. MUCH. Just see. How much. Dear students, it is not visual. Therefore, I am going to write in short. How much. Okay. Now it is visual. Just see. The word what, which, whose, and how much are called interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective. When they are used with noun, when they are used with noun, to ask a question, to ask question, ASK, ask question, QUESTIONS, to ask question. Question, just say what, which, whose, how much are called interrogative adjectives when they are used with noun to what? To ask question. Okay? The word what, which, how much, whose are used to ask the question with noun. They are used with noun to ask the question. Okay? They are used with noun to ask the question. Therefore, that is called interrogative adjective. Okay, students? Just write down the example. Example. Okay, students, just write down. Which box is yours? Which? Dear students, if we are using just after it, there is helping verb, then that would be the interrogative pronoun. But here we had to make interrogative adjective. Just after we had to use noun. Okay, which box? Dear students, we are not using just after the word which helping verb. We are using just after it noun. Okay, which box is yours? Okay, which box is yours? In this sentence, the word which is interrogative pronoun. Okay. One more question. Whose bike is this? Whose bike is this? Dear students, in this sentence, the word whose is used with the noun followed by a noun. Therefore, that is interrogative pronoun, interrogative adjective. Okay, students, interrogative adjectives, what, which, whose, and how much are called interrogative adjectives when they are used with a noun. When they are used with a noun, you can see the word box, the word bike is used with a noun. Therefore, that is interrogative adjective. Okay, and it is used to ask the question. Therefore, that is interrogative adjective. Okay, students, in the next class we will discuss some more topics. That's all for today. Thank you.